folks, Lauren Messiah, personal fashion stylist here, and it's time for a fashion question. Today's question is, hi Lauren, I'm entering the world of work straight out of high school, and I'm expecting to be earning 12,000 pounds per year, leaving me a disposable income of about 2,000 pounds. I don't know what that is in US dollars. Let's just pretend it's $2,000, even though it's not. Could you make a video on how people like me should shop? Okay, so if the UK or US, basically it's all the same thing. You're out of high school, you have a low salary, and you don't have that much money to spend on clothes. The dollar amount really doesn't matter. Your question got me thinking to some of my first jobs, not out of high school, but like out of college. That's when I was making, a salary, but it was still pretty low. In high school, I don't even think I was, even thinking about building a wardrobe. I would just buy whatever I saw at the mall. So kudos to you for thinking ahead and being so smart, especially right out of high school. But even out of college, when I had my first, big girl job, I wasn't really thinking about investing in my wardrobe. I remember my first big paycheck, I got a pair of yellow Marc by Marc Jacobs moon boots. They're like for the snow. I don't even go out in the snow. This was in DC, so at least it did snow. Nonetheless, a ridiculous purchase. And real talk, I think I still have those shoes in my garage. For some reason, I can't part with them. I guess it's because it was like my first big purchase, but what a dumb effing purchase to get yellow moon boots when you just got your first real job. So investing in your wardrobe is a really great idea, but you probably are gonna be shocked by me saying this. I wouldn't even put that much thought into like buying investment pieces and building a forever wardrobe when you're so young. There's nothing in my closet except for those moon boots, and those are actually in the garage. So technically, there's nothing in my closet from my high school days or my college days because those days are behind me, and I've grown a lot as a woman and as a person where if I actually invested real money in that, it would be a waste because I changed so quickly after that. So I wouldn't worry about taking that, 2,000 and building out investment pieces. What I would think about doing is spending your money wisely by shopping at discount stores, thrift shopping, vintage shopping, even like finding things on eBay that you like. And at this young age, you can definitely wear like H&M, Forever 21, or whatever the equivalent is for wherever you live. So it's okay to do fast fashion when you're that young, because by the time you're tired of that look, you're probably going to be making more money in a different position, and you're gonna need an entirely different wardrobe. So I would worry more about stretching the dollar. When I had to buy like work clothes when I was straight out of college, I did a lot of shopping at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, which I still do today, but that was really big for me. I would shop in like the career section, so I'd be getting like Calvin Klein and Tahari. You could get a top for like $16 or pants on sale for like $20 that were appropriate for work, but I didn't invest so much in them that it didn't matter that I didn't wear them outside of work or that I didn't wear them a year from then. And then I definitely did a lot of vintage and consignment shopping. You can find a lot of cool stuff for super, super cheap, especially if it's just for work. Like, who cares? Who cares where it came from? So I would concentrate on stretching the dollar. Don't worry about building a forever wardrobe. You're too young to think about that stuff. So those are my tips for you. If you guys have any tips to help out our very ambitious high school student, leave them in the comment section below. You can also drop any fashion questions you have for me down there, and I will do my best to answer them right here on video. Speaking of videos, I'm doing these videos 3 times a week, answering your fashion questions, taking you behind the scenes on jobs I do with my clients, talking about stuff that I feel is important to talk about. It's just a fun fashion party here. So definitely subscribe and grab up some of my free downloads as well. So, I mean, it's like the giving tree, you know, just the gifts are just growing and growing. Freebies, videos, hooray. So get your subscribe on, and I will catch you in the next video.